Hi folks, I'm Billy with Recirculating Farms, and I'm going to show you how to germinate your own avocado from an avocado pit that you may or may not have in your kitchen. And if you're in the right zone, you might be able to grow your own avocado tree. Avocado pits might be the most thrown out food item in your kitchen, but it has huge potential. Now, I spent many college nights with a pit with 3 toothpicks on my windowsill in water. But I found out a secret to germinating them. So, what you do is you take your avocado pit. You have to first scrape off the brown skin off the pit, because if you don't, I think it'll contribute to some it'll just break down and be goopy when you put it in water. Then you take some paper towel, you dampen it, you wrap the pit in it, and you just leave it in a paper bag, in a plastic bag for 2 weeks, and you just forget about it. Then when you come back, hopefully your pit will split open and form a root. Once it's rooted, that's when you take your toothpicks, 1, 2, 3, into it. You find a cup or a reused container, and then you make it so the bottom half of your pit, where the root is submerged in water. Now the bottom is going to be the broader part of the pit. So if the pit looks a little like an egg, your thinner part's going to be on top. And the thinner part is where your little bud will come out of. Now you want to keep your roots fully submerged, so check on it every day. It's not too important that it's in the sun at that stage, but once it sprouts leaves, you're going to want to put it in full sun and keep the roots submerged in water. After a short while, your buds are going to grow taller and have more leaves. Now, as long as they're doing well and they're nice and bouncy, they're not dripping over and they're not crisping, then they can stay. But when they get about this size, you're going to want to pot them up. Put the bottom half in soil and let the top half remain in the sun. Avocados, think about how and where they grow in the world. They like it really hot and kind of dry. So you're going to want soil that drains easily, and when you water it, you want it to dry out in between waterings. So water it maybe once a week, and make sure the soil is very dry before you water again. Then, if you're in the right environment, if you're in a hot environment, here in New Orleans, we're in about zone 9A and 9B. You can put this in the ground in a very sunny spot, hopefully, and it'll grow to a tree about the size of these orange trees. Now, one little fun hack that you can do. After you peel off your brown skin off your pit, you'll notice wherever a mark has been made by your knife, that it turns brown. So if you were skilled enough, you can carve words or lettering or faces into your pit and have it scar up, and then while it's growing, you'll have like a little face or something growing in it. And that's just like a little extra fun feature for your pit. And hopefully you have a happy time growing your avocado pit, and then you can sit under the tree and grow your own avocados. If you need advice about transplanting anything, you can search our other videos on YouTube, Recirculating Farms, and we should be able to help you there. And let us know if there's anything that you want to learn through our videos, and happy growing!